If 50 is a new 30, then 30 is a new 18. It must be, because look at the amount of grown men who are 30 years old sitting around the house dressed like they're getting ready to go to the park and play ball, asking mommy for money. It's a damn shame. Hello everyone, this is America's most outspoken artist, Lance Skirvin. I want to pass on a little short thought that crossed my mind on the way out here. Thinking about sense of urgency and sense of time. It seems like many of us who are older, and that's a relative term, I'm not going to really put a number on it, but those of us who are older have an appreciation, a higher appreciation for time, how we spend time, how we utilize time. It seems as though many, not all, in the younger generation, younger years, and that's a relative term also, do not have the same sense of urgency or a sense of how to use or the importance of time. And the thought that crossed our mind is that if 50 is the new 30 for us who are older, then 30 is the new 18 for many who are young. Meaning that us who are in the 50-year-old, which I'm 47 now, but are hovering around that age group, we seem to know how to make things happen because we've been through stuff. But those who are coming up, when I said 18 or 30 is the new 18, many in the younger generations, they're still at home with mommy. A lot of them are still without a career, without a job, without a sense of direction of where they want to go in this lifetime. And you have a lot of 30-year-olds who are still home with their mother. If your mother or father are sick, if you had a catastrophe with a foreclosure, sickness, and so on and so forth, don't consider yourself part of that. Catastrophes are happening and people are really suffering right now, and I understand that. But if you're just hanging out and you're at home in your high 20s or even your 20s, and you have a regular routine of going to the club, and you're home with your mother, you don't need to be going to no damn club until you're on your own. You understand? You need to be going to that school club. You need to be going to that pick up a book and learn something club. You need to be at that overtime on your job club to get on your feet and get out the nest. Unless, like I said, there's a catastrophe. And the other thought that I'm going to throw in that goes along with this, because I have to get out of here right now. I don't have much time. And I'm so beat up too, as usual. But when you're 18 and under, you're property of the state. You don't belong to your parents. Let your parents put their hand on you the wrong way. You're locked up. They're locked up. Okay? If you disobey the laws of the system, you will be locked up at any age, and you will be a child again as property of the state. You'll be locked up in a state prison, county jail, or federal, whatever, but you'll have to ask somebody, or somebody will tell you when you eat, when you go to the bathroom, when you sleep. Your property. Okay? The first 18 years of your life of your property, as soon as you become an adult legally, you have the freedom to screw up. And the system loves that because it makes them money. Because now the correction officers are paid, the police are paid, the judges are paid, the lawyers are paid, the whole system is paid, the private companies are paid who get money from the food, toilet paper that they make, stuff that they prepare for you. Okay? So you are a money-making entity when you mess up. Your early 20s, you usually mess up. You usually catch a scar or waste time or do something stupid because you cannot handle your newfound freedom, okay? Understand that. Sometimes children are wonderful, but if unplanned from a night of partying and you're not ready financially, it's going to be a financial burden on you for the next 18 years, hopefully. But then again, since 30 is a new 18, say 30 years of your life, okay? I don't know who this is creeping up on me, but anyway, thought I heard something. Look for them to be a liability to you for 30 years. Count on that, because this economy, as it is, as it was up until 2007, 2008, is never, ever, ever going to come back the way it was. No, it's not. Don't let anybody fool you. Don't let any politician fool you, or somebody who's trying to hoodwink you. You have to. It's a whole different terrain right now. So the people who are older, in the older age group, we're living longer because we're doing things smarter. We're going to live a lot longer, okay, because, oh, that lighting is even better. We're going to live a lot longer because we're taking better care of ourselves, and there are some who are not taking as good care of themselves, okay? But We're going to control things. We are in control. A lot of the younger generation do not know how to put themselves in a position of affluence. They don't know how to put themselves into a position of stability to know how to get an affluent lifestyle, an improved lifestyle. Even if you're not rich, they just don't have a clue. They're out there in the street, bopping their head, being consumers, trying to be hip, wear the latest styles. All those things mean absolutely nothing, okay? It brings no power. It might bring attention. It might bring a couple of young ladies who make you feel like a king for the night, but overall, it brings you no absolute power. Now, by the time we hit 40, okay, we realize, oh my God, we got to get things together. We're still recuperating from the mistakes of our 20s and hopefully not our 30s. We have a better sense of the passage of time and how time is very precious, and we're looking to make things right, okay? And hopefully we can do that. But once we go into our 50s or 40s, we are considered by the younger generation old, okay? And that's a fallacy, because would you rather be older and in power or young and powerless? So like I said before, okay, 50 is the new 30 and 30 is the new 18. So it's a generational divide. Younger folks out there who are doing right, staying in school, not making any mistakes, making good choices, more power to you. You will be also one of the younger ones in power, and you will inherit the kingdom over the ones who are not preparing themselves and who will hate you because you're doing the right thing. Anyway, this is Lance Skirvin, America's Most Outspoken Artist, and I will talk to you next time. Let me head on out of here. Bye-bye.